Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Okay, so I'm going to today have a look at two SugarBytes apps, Thesis and Effectrix running through Audio Bus. I'm going to show you how to sync these up and get some pretty cool effects. So if we switch Effectrix off and we just run Thesis, Thesis is like a super duper sequencer. It comes with a load of its own sounds, which is what we're using today. But you can MIDI up to pretty much anything that will do core MIDI, and it sounds amazing. So you could run Thor, Nave, Zeta, all that now with Thesis. Now Thesis is quite complex and it's fairly hard to see, but you can zoom by tapping it twice, and you can set the zoom not to tap or stuff like that. So you have these. You have the pitch section, the velocity, the gate time, and the performance section in Thesis, and I've got it going through Effectrix. Now, to get it to work with Effectrix, Effectrix needs to receive MIDI clock from another app. So, say you were using an app that didn't have MIDI clock but wanted to run through Thesis, you need to couple it up with another app. But I'll get to that a little bit. So, first of all, you hit this little settings here. And then you go to MIDI, and you'll see that because Effectrix is switched on, it's recognizing it, and it's on, and it's active, and we're on channel 1 at the moment. It doesn't really matter. And the MIDI clock sync, okay, is on as well. Okay, so that's important for that. And then if we go to Effectrix, and the settings for Effectrix, which is here, I hope you can see this. Go to MIDI, and you can see that MIDI clock sync is switched on as well, and the channel is omni, so it will receive from everywhere. But there you go. Anyway, so back to Thesis. So let's just switch this on, and I'll nip back on over to Effectrix, and you can see what's going on. Switch it on, hang on. So now Effectrix is switched on. You can hear that the sequence from Thesis has been run through. And you'll see now that the clock is running along, and I've got it set on 8. You can speed it up. And slow it down. And you can see the little keyboard down here is triggering at different points. Now, if I change the preset here, you'll see that because these are like presets on the keyboard, so you can set up different Effectrix things. You'll see on the rest of them it's just blank, but because Thesis is playing different notes, it's jumping backwards and forwards to blank parts. So all you would need to do if you wanted to apply Effectrix effects is look at the notes you're using, or look at the notes that have been triggered here for the pitch. Okay, and then you can go back to Effectrix, and you could say, well, we know that there's an F sharp being triggered there somewhere, so let's apply some effects to that. I don't know how this is going to sound, but there you go. And then I'm pretty sure that at some point there was an F, so we can do the same here. We'll just apply some effects now. Okay, so if we play Thesis now. Okay, I got that wrong, sorry. It was a B flat. Quick, draw something in B flat there. B flat was definitely there. And G, where there's nothing. Let's just apply some reverb there, okay. And then we can use our speed here to slow the actual Effectrix sequence down. Although Thesis is still running at the same speed. And get some nice effects. So we can speed that up again if we wanted to. nip that one over there. And we'll just bypass Effectrix for a sec. So now we can keep this sequence running and we can change our sound. And these are the sounds, these are all the sounds that come in. Okay, now how this works here is this is your pitch. So you can, if we go a little bit closer here, you can see the notes along the bottom here. Let's change that. And our velocity, our volume increasement, and our gate time. Okay, so that makes more sense. Now here, the performance, this is very, very cool. It'll let you put, like, see I've got that on a 7th there, so we can go on a major 9th. And let's put a bit of vibrato in. Do some different things here. And each different little square you can select different things. And of course you can change your preset. Let's switch Effectrix back on. And don't forget you have to set up your channel. You can change the pitch. There's literally zillions of these. And don't forget that those are the sounds that just come with Thesis. You can, what most people use it for is triggering their other synths. Okay, now I'm going to show you something else quickly before we go. Let's just close everything there. Let's open Audio Bus. Oh, let's get rid of them. Right, okay. Let's just select speaker output for now, and we'll select Effectrix for the filter, the effect, if you like, and we'll find something that does not do MIDI clock sync. So I'm pretty sure it's Sector doesn't do it just yet. That'll be an S, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's just start off there. I'm just going to switch off Effectrix for now. I'm going to see if we can get this to run. Okay, so there's an Effectrix preset. Now if we switch there's a Sector preset. If we switch Effectrix on, it's not going to do anything. See, let's go back. Even if we go to settings now, we can't receive. See, nothing's moving, just says audio bus. So go back to sector for a sec and stop that running. Okay, so I want to put sector through Effectrix. So you need to have something that does MIDI clock sync. It's fairly simple. It's okay. So, and this is a good program to do this with. Go back to audio bus, select the little plus on the input again, and go and find SeekBeats, which is a superb program app. Not only is it a great drum machine on its own, but it's great for doing this as well. So let's just have a look. Okay, if you like SeekBeats, well, I do. I love SeekBeats, but you can remind me later. Okay, now we have a blank, so nothing will play there now. So what we need to do is go to information, and you will see now, because we have Effectrix switched on, you've got MIDI clock out, virtual out, or Effectrix. We just highlight Effectrix, okay, and that's done. So we can close that now, and we can press play. Okay, now theoretically, let's go back to there. If I run this now, you'll see that it's running through Effectrix. Now you can imagine some of the crazy stuff you could get going on. But this is also, turn that down a sec, this is also a good way to, if you want to run synthesizers or drum machines, and then they've not got MIDI clock. I know that Sector is getting clock sync, probably in the next update, but for now this is a good way to show you how you do this. So there you go, guys. How to use Thesis, basically. Has lots and lots of stuff on there, but it would take all day. And how to run Thesis through through Effectrix, and how to run pretty much anything else through Effectrix as well, using SeekBeats as your MIDI clock. And it's very, very simple to use SeekBeats as a MIDI clock. It's dead easy, you've just seen. All right, guys, see you later.